Hi, boys and girls. Thanks for tuning in to today's Read Aloud. We've been talking about community helpers this week, and we know that community helpers are people that help us in our town, the place that we live. I want you to think about some of the community helpers that we've read about so far. Take a minute to think. We've read about police officers. We've read about hairdressers. We've read about firefighters and librarians in the Little Critter story. There's many people in our town that help us. Today we're going to read a story called Building a House, and we're going to see a lot of community helpers in this story. Today's focus is on vocabulary. Vocabulary is new words that we are going to learn. I need you to have really good listening ears today, which I know you guys have. So I'm going to show you 3 different words. And when you hear that word in the story, I want you to give me a thumbs up. You can either do 1 thumb or 2 thumbs. When we hear that word and you give me a thumbs up, we're going to stop and we are going to talk about the meaning of that word. So here are our 3 words that we are going to hear today. The first word is carpenters. Can you say the word carpenters? What letter does carpenters begin with? Yes, C. The next word we are going to listen for is plumber. Can you say plumber? What letter does plumber begin with? P. And the last word, the third word that we are going to listen for is electrician. Can you say electrician? Good. And what letter does electrician begin with? It begins with an E. So when you hear those 3 words, I want you to stop and give me a thumbs up. All right, let's get ready to read. Building a House by Byron Barton. Byron Barton is the author. He wrote the story. He's also the illustrator. Take a look at the front cover. What do you see? How many men do you see? Let's count. 1, 2. I see 2 men. Do you know what this man is swinging? This is called a hammer, and it hammers in nails. What do you think they're making? Make a prediction. To me, it looks like a house. I see this shape. What shape is this? Looks like a triangle. What part of our house is a triangle? Maybe the roof. Looks like they might be making. Let's read to find out. On a green hill, a machine digs a big hole. Builders hammer and saw. A hammer hits, you can use it to hit nails, and a saw cuts the wood. Can you pretend that you're sawing? Let's pretend that we're sawing. Back and forth, back and forth. Let's pretend we're hammering. Good job. A cement mixer pours cement. They're making the foundation of the house. That's the bottom of the house. Cement makes it really strong. Bricklayers lay large white bricks. So they're putting the bricks on top of the cement. Bricks are also very strong. If you remember back to the 3 Little Pigs story, the pig that made his house of bricks was the strongest house. So this house is going to be strong. Carpenters come and make a wooden floor. Why do I have my thumb up? Yes, I heard our first word, carpenters. So we're going to stop for a second and we're going to talk about the word carpenters. Carpenters are people that build and fix things. Take a look at this page. What are they building here? Let's reread the sentence to help me remember. Carpenters come and make a wooden floor. What are they making? Yeah, they're making a floor. Sometimes I reread to help me remember. They also put up walls. They build a roof. Remember, we saw that picture on the front cover and I predicted that that triangle shape was going to be a roof. Was I right? I was. A bricklayer builds a fireplace and a chimney too. A plumber puts in the pipes for water. I have another thumb up because I heard one of our vocabulary words that I was supposed to look out for or listen for. So this is the word plumber. A plumber is the person that works with the pipes. They put the pipes in your house to make sure the water is flowing to the sink and the toilet and the bathtub. They're really important people. An electrician wires for electric. I have my thumb up again. My last word that I was listening for was electrician. The electrician is the person that is responsible for putting in the electric. So he works with the wires to make sure that your lights are working, that they're turning off and on. Carpenters put in the windows and the doors. Painters paint inside and out. What color paint are they using on this house? Red, green, yellow. The workers leave. The house is built. The family moves inside. Wow, I didn't realize it, but it takes a lot of different community helpers or workers to help build a house, some of which consisted of the carpenters, plumbers, electricians. Do you remember any of the other ones in the story besides these three that helped build a house? The bricklayers, the men that poured the cement. How about the ones that did this? They painted. What did they call them? The painters. Good. All of those people helped to build one house. That took a lot of work. At the very end of the story, we saw that the family was able to move into the house, the red and the yellow house. Think about what your house looks like. Does it look like this? Is it smaller? Is it bigger? What color is it? Take a minute, talk to someone in your household about your house. Have a conversation with them. Make sure when you're talking, they're listening, and then when they're talking, you're listening. I hope you guys enjoyed today's story. Tomorrow, there is no school, and next week it is spring break. I hope you all enjoy. Parents, as of right now, our date to return to school is to be determined. So whenever I hear anything, I will let you know as soon as possible. Please enjoy this weekend and next week. Take some breaths, have some family time, and enjoy some fun things with your family. I will be back on the 20th with opening, actually, it might be the 19th. Either the 19th or the 20th, whatever that Monday is. I'll be back for opening group and read alouds those days. If you have not been able to pick up the Tom packet in the vestibule of the high school, please let me know and we can figure something out. All right, enjoy your break, and I will see you guys when we return. Bye-bye. See you later. I miss you guys so much.